immediate searing burn. Alright, here today with what may be the hottest sauce that I have in my collection. It is called the Gator. It is produced by Puckerbutt Pepper Company out of Fort Mill, South Carolina. Beautiful place, kind of a pepper Jerusalem, if you will. It is a holy pilgrimage to go to Fort Mill. If you're a chili head, I've been there. I took a church group there before. Wonderful place. A very nondescript shop right there in their downtown area. And such a beautiful place. So we're going to talk about this sauce today. What makes it so distinct? What makes it so hot? This does not contain any pepper extract. This is all natural peppers. As you will find out, this is the hottest one that they produce at Puckerbutt. Really, you could say this is the hottest natural sauce that can be made. This is pure pepper. Pure pepper. So I want to look at this video real quick. I thought it was pretty cool. So appropriate and timely. This happened just very recently.
Beast Godzilla.
Have you guys seen this? A giant gator. Look at this. It almost looks like a joke.
Lots of people on social media assume the video was a fake, but it's not. Can you imagine coming face to face with this creature?
This guy out for a stroll.
That giant looks like a baby dinosaur, goes one comment.
Look at this. It almost looks like a joke.
It almost looks like a joke. Perfect green sauce for those who can handle the heat. The flavor starts floral while the heat slowly builds and lasts. This sauce contains a new pepper that we're currently working to get a new Guinness World Record for. Alright, ingredients: pepper and vinegar, 92% pepper, 92% pepper. Simply incredible. They call it painfully hot. I want to read the reviews here. Reviews are fun. Alright, so I love Puckerbutt products. This stuff is hot. Not as hot as the Reaper stuff, but hot and delicious. Go use the first time, I did not. I don't agree with that, by the way. I think this is hotter than any of the Reaper stuff that Puckerbutt produces. It's got a great flavor for a millisecond and is blank near instant, extremely intense heat. I love it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Sure will buy again. Wowza. Okay. This one is a super hot, but tasty. Goes well with eggs, hash browns, anything. If you give this to a non-chili head, it will sit there until it just rots. It'll just sit there until they throw it out. They'll have one bad experience and it'll be over. It'll be over. Alright, so let me go over here and let me just kind of show you something neat here. Now currently, as you read there with me on the site, it is not in the Guinness Book of World Records yet. Now there was a period of time, and you could look on the Wikipedia, I'll have the link in the description of this particular chart. There was a point in time, in fact you could see it a little bit, 2011, 2012, they kept on confirming these new peppers as world record holders. And then once Carolina Reaper came out, I don't know what exactly happened. Perhaps it was on Guinness's side. I think it was, if I remember correctly. They said, we're not going to keep on confirming peppers just endlessly. Now, that being said, they did look at the Dragon's Breath pepper out of the UK, but it did not actually, it was not able to be substantiated as having the heat that they said it was having. I do believe that it was like a 7-pot infinity or something like that, and it was like a dwarf variety, so it really wasn't even a different strain. I know someone will correct me on that. When it comes to pepper stuff, there's always 15 different pieces of information floating around any given thing that's happened or is happening, so there's no way to know sometimes. So long and short of it, there is not a pepper consistently hotter than the Carolina Reaper, which Guinness World Records has acknowledged. That's a fair statement. Now, that's not to say there aren't hotter peppers out there. we know for a fact that Pepper X is hotter. And in fact, I went and took the liberty of making this fake Wikipedia entry giving Pepper X its rightful place. It'll look something like this one day, okay? I am almost 100% positive it's a Chinense variety, okay? Almost 100% positive on that Scoville that I put there. And the year, well, one can hope. One can hope. We've been waiting many years for Pepper X to drop. You've seen pictures of it. They're around. In fact, let me pull one up. Here are the images of it. There's Sean Evans over at Hot Ones, supposedly holding a Pepper X. There's a last dab that contains Pepper X. Now, I have a video where I eat a Gator Jigsaw pepper, and let me tell you, this tastes a lot like a Gator Jigsaw, but this must have the Gator Jigsaw in it. Or my second supposition is that the Pepper X is a cross that includes the Gator Jigsaw. I think we'll find out one day. Once Pepper X drops, Ed Curry will tell what the cross involves. He did that with the Carolina Reaper. I mentioned that in earlier videos. It's a red Savannah habanero and ghost pepper cross, grown out probably for 15 or 20 generations before we released it. Alright, so I'm just going to talk a little bit more about this. Here's the thing about it. What's going on? Oh no. What's happening? No! Oh no! It's got me. Alright, I got better. I'm fine now. Thank you. Let's go ahead and pour this thing. Now, one thing I'll say about the sauce, it flows well in the bottle, right? Kind of a medium viscosity. But I've had a problem with caking in the neck. That is due to it being super thick, to the point that I can't pour it. Here we go. Alright. So this is a very hot one. I'm going to go ahead and try it. How does it smell? It literally just smells like you took a super hot pepper, like a Gator Jigsaw, and you just pulverized it, added some vinegar. Now, this is going to burn immediately when I eat it, and that's what it's designed to do. But the Gator Jigsaw, I remember it had a beautiful, amazing flavor. It's Chinense, but it's also like almost a mustardy, kind of a mustardy aroma going on. And it's just really nice. Like I said, it's a super hot, but it's nice. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah. Seed. Immediate searing burn. Immediate travel to the ears, back of the throat, down into my chest. I feel it. Now radiating warmth. Radiating warmth, approaching a burn. And it's about peaked for me. It's been a while since I've eaten this. One of my students he's been trying to build up his tolerance because he found out that he likes peppers and he likes hot sauce. So he told me he bought one of these bottles, and I was inspired to get mine out again when I saw that. So shout out to Will. You know who you are. I recommend this sauce for a serious chili head because although it's hot, it also provides a different flavor than a Carolina Reaper or a ghost pepper sauce, or one of the 7 pots. It's really good. You just can't beat that flavor. I just keep going back to it. It is so distinct, and that's what I really appreciate about how Ed Curry is taking peppers, the direction he's taking them in. It is not just heat. It is heat with principle. He's producing stable, powerful strains that are just so good tasting. So if you have tried the Carolina Reaper stuff and you like it, but you want something different, this is for you. Sure, you'll like this. You'll really like it. And it'll sit next to your Carolina Reaper stuff very nicely. So that is the video. Thank you for watching. It won't hurt you to comment. It also won't hurt you to subscribe. Definitely won't hurt you to like it. And go check out my Gator Jigsaw review. Let me know what you think about that one too. And I'll see you next time. God bless.